Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. We've got Osiris League Season 2 playoffs, and wow, what a massive amount of awesome matches that are coming. So first we're going to be doing JWM2 versus 96RZ. That's going to be one of the high profile matches for 13 UTC. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Looks like we got quite a few folks already in the chat. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I appreciate you all joining me today on this fine evening of battle and fun. Looks like 96RZ again is going to look to see if they can progress further than they did last season in Osiris League Season 1. They were definitely a deep runner inside of the last season playoffs, and JWM2 is basically another JWM. So JWM by and of itself were in the finals with OV, obviously OV winning. OV is also another one that's playing, and we will be jumping between a little bit, but this is going to be our main setup. So before this gets started, we've got 3 minutes left until the ball starts rolling here. Let's quickly look at the matches really quick and see what we've got to enjoy ourselves with. So obviously, again, JWM versus 96RZ. That's what we're going to mainly be watching today on this stream. We've got C9N versus HOF, V163 versus N3X, Zero versus Rose, which is going to be another good one, I think. UCS versus OV, that's going to be another one. I want to say that Ronnie is going to be streaming this one. I know that Gecko is actually in the JWM2 match as well. And then we've also got OUO versus NCB to round out the Realm of Horus matches for 13 UTC. So this is going to be a good one, guys. I'm really excited to see it. What I'm also going to be doing is I will switch to this screen really quickly throughout the match if I see something on the screen here that you should see. So from a score standpoint, I'll keep you abreast and updated on all the scores. And we've got that rolling on my iPad as well. So you're going to get it all. You're going to get the action from the JWM2 96RZ matchup, but then you're also going to get the scores as well. We're going to get that updated. And in fact, if we need to switch, if it ends up being a blowout, we can certainly do that on the fly. No problem whatsoever. So let's jump back over to the main, which is this puppy here. And we're going to get started here in just a minute. The countdown should be coming very shortly. Yeah, Venny, your Wi-Fi needs more love, I guess. Gecko, I mean, you could be a blowout. I mean, you could be blowing out 96RZ. I mean, this is a whole new season, right? Everybody starts from scratch in the playoffs. So I think that, JWM could blow out 96RZ, and certainly the other way around. You never know. You never know. That's why we play the game, right? That's why we play the game. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that JWM was going to get blown out. I meant if it is a blowout either way, then we can swap to the other shows and watch those too. But I really believe that this is going to be a close matchup. Both of these teams are very, very good. They've got the juice to come in for the win, and we will see how it goes. So let me refresh this and just see. Yep, we are able to watch. We're going to jump right into JWM2. And here we go. All right, so we are off to the races. This is, again, our normal match. Let me turn off the chats and stuff. I think I can block that stuff. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we are going to be seeing JWM2 in blue. And for all intents and purposes, I'm going to say JWM. Gecko just threw the match into the gas can. There you go. There you go. We got JWM2. Lots of names that I cannot pronounce except for the second part, which is in English. So Waruko, Julius, Clinty, Dezai. I see them. Puggy fans. B-Bang. 77. SK. You on 9. Pris. Xing or crossing. Either one. Think. Just B. Nia, Ahmed, Ni. There's quite a few players here. A-Pink, Shin. I really wish that everything would load properly. That would be fantastic. So I wouldn't have to zoom in and out every 2 seconds. And then over on the other side, we've got the 96 RZ folk, Lady Valens, of course, being the main queen there, I guess you want to call it. Cinnabon, welcome to the stream. Everybody, welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this match. It's going to be a fun one. We have just over 1 minute left. So, guys, just remember, we're starting to get back into the Osiris League season. Obviously, to start off, and this is for any type of Ark or Osiris type activity, you want to capture the obelisks as quickly as possible so that you can start that countdown timer to start generating teleport chances. Also, keep in mind, you have the ability to use alliance skills in Osiris League playoffs. That's going to be a major factor in Season 2. It's not just your strategy anymore for actual battle, but also how and when you use your alliance skills. So that's coming. You're going to see that, I think, in full effect in this match particularly. And yeah, I think we're going to see a very solid matchup. Both of these teams are basically full T5, if not all T5, and it's just a matter of how many troops they've got. I recognize quite a few of these names, considering I fought 96 RZ in KBK Season 3 in Kingdom 225. These guys are fighters. They've got Attila Takeda, they've got Guan YSG, they've got Guan Alex, they've got Guan Leo. The match is starting in just a few minutes here, and let's go ahead and get rolling. So, as you see right off the bat, gates are opened. 96 RZ only pumping a few troops out right off the bat. Okay, here comes the swarm of troops. Yeah, they just took a second to populate. Let's jump on over to the JWM side and see if I don't crash every system in the game, watching all these armies pop out of their cities. So I see a mixed troop. No, that's not mixed troops. Okay, good. I was going to say, I was about to start freaking out. We should not be seeing many mixed troop armies and rallies at this level of the game. Everything should be, looks like we found a provisioner with Knee. Same thing over here with A Pink. Looks like some provisioning is going to happen this match, so we'll see if that ends up being a large impact in this game. Again, when and how the middle is taken is going to be something to think about. We've got, again, Season 1 winners, OV. Their little shrine right there in the middle, right beside the Ark of Osiris and the Temple of Osiris. Very quick capture from Lady Valens on the outpost, and she does exactly what I've been preaching. When you're going to get these obelisks, get the outpost on the way. It resets your hasty departure on your mobility T1 cav. So it's a double win. You start counting down the timer already, and then also it resets your speed. So you get that extra speed to get to the obelisks as well. So very, very good move by Lady Valens. It looks like whoever this was, yeah, Julius, may have done the same thing. I'm not 100%. That's a very fast cav march. Yep, you got double C in here. I'm sure there's a garrison commander inside of that rally from JWM2 as well. So let's see how the rest of the map is shaping up. You see a lot of blue lines, a lot of them going to the forward structures here. The obelisks are definitely priority. 96 RZ has a little bit of an advantage from an outpost capture standpoint, not only quicker, but they have all three. So that's a thing. JWM has decided to forego, at least for a little bit, and now they've got it, this other outpost. So that's a little bit of a mistake from JWM2, but not the end of the world. And let's see if there's any posturing. I wonder if there's going to be some early posturing in the middle. I don't think there will be, personally. The higher tier alliances inside of Osiris League and Ark of Osiris, they are really going to be coming to the middle when it's time. So you've got 9.5 minutes up here at the top left until Temple of Osiris drops the Ark of Osiris, and you can take it back to your respective side, or really the more accurate term is respective building. And that 9-minute area, there's no reason to be in the middle. I mean, really, 5 of those 9 minutes, really, you don't need to be in the middle. So if I see any alliances starting to send a bunch of stuff to the middle just to sit there, it's not necessarily... Oh my goodness. Blue stacks, you're killing me. Give me the goods. Okay, so they broke their rally right beside the desert altar. It's a little early, and it's only 2 armies right here. 96RZ has 5 armies sitting here waiting for just that thing to happen. And again, you've got the ability to rally the obelisks at the beginning because they're unlocked. It's a few seconds slower, like literally a few, but the points on the cap and the hasty departure make up for it. I agree. We always have multiple of these quick people, 1 for each building. Yeah, that's a good idea. 96RZ also not forgetting about the Shrine of Life. I've seen that quite a few times in some high-level matches. Alliance is just forgetting that there's a Shrine of Life and not capturing it right off the bat. So both teams look like they have remembered, in fact, that there is a Shrine of Life that needs to be captured at the beginning. The desert altars right now, obviously, and you can already see the battle here, are where the fighting's usually going to be at because of the points. Because of the points that the desert altar provide, you're going to see a lot of alliances contesting these buildings as the primary. I'm going to go and pop in my headset so I can hear what's going on too. I want to hear the battle. I want to hear the clashing of the swords, all that good stuff. So definitely JWM2 has the desert altar here pretty lined up, although again, when this building drops in 10 seconds so it can be attacked, it only takes 1 march. And if you have enough marches to fill it, then you're in trouble. So we're going to see this map really kind of play out here in the next 5 seconds. So, okay, you see exactly what I said. 96RZ did capture this desert altar right here, and they've got troops here to reinforce. And if JWM2 decides to swarm this, and 96RZ has the right garrison defense in here, which right now they don't, they have a double C, it's going to be very bad for them, then you can see something really starting to take effect. I think that a Wu YSG here would be really good. If you had a Wu up here, this would be a very good thing. I don't think they necessarily planned to take this or thought they would take this. Yeah, so now it's back into blue hands. JWM2 is taking that back. And again, if I was 96RZ, I'd start to pull back a little bit. You're starting a little bit too much open field fights a little too early. Both obelisks here are captured. It looks like the Shrine of War also decided to be taken as well. That looked like it was a little bit of a delay. 96RZ is starting to move to the middle already. It's 6 minutes left until the arc is able to be taken. So is JWM2. So this is very early. I'm a little surprised with how early these marches are starting to come to the middle. I would have thought maybe in the 3 to 4 minute mark is when you'd start seeing some people come forward. This is going to be good. So, you see Divine Aid already being used. That means that 96RZ has 5 more teleport chances so they can get more people to the front of the battlefield. Likely those are going to be the people that are going to be in support of the rallies and then also in support of forward pressuring these structures here. Looks like JWM2 just also used that, so 5 teleports for them too. I don't know if that was a reminder that you can in fact use alliance skills inside of Osiris League playoffs now, but there you go. You can use them. Patriot Act cannot, in fact, be everywhere. So, again, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm paying attention to the match here. I'm also on a second screen looking at the scores for the other 13 UTC matches, and I will be jumping like every 5 to 10 minutes to go over there and show you what those are. Right now, I don't see anything outside of the norm. Again, this is very early in the matchups, so mostly the maps should look something very similar to this. Looks like we got some rallies going out. Nova Fire with an Attila Takeda rally. Let's look at the rally list here. JWM is really heavy on the rallies. You got 4 rallies already out. That's the right way to do this. It is going up against a Wu, and let's see, is this a Wu YSG or a Wu Charles? It's a Wu Richard. Looks like it's a Wu Richard, which is not bad. That's a very good combination for Osiris League and Ark of Osiris. Not necessarily for open field. Do not use that in the open field. You will be burned really, really hard. Looks like JWM may take this structure. They have forward presence. They have a rally on it as well. There are reinforcements for 96RZ, but there are few and far between. More coming over to assist on this desert altar. This is a very important structure for 96RZ. And simultaneously, you do have a sky altar rally here, but as you can see as well, JWM has this area locked up with Gecko, B-Bang, A-Pink, so lots of people here with some stray armies. in support. You also see a Leonidas on the battlefield primary. Very, very nice. I like to see that. You've got an Attila Takeda rally from Nova Fire going up against a Richard Constantine, possibly, something to that effect. That's also a very good combination inside of Ark of Osiris and Osiris League. I did see a rally running by as well from JWM2. Looks like it's about to hit, but not quite enough field presence, I think, for JWM. Now, that's not a great garrison for 96RZ. Alexander, while an excellent choice for the open field, is a terrible garrison commander. Do you want to know why? Most of his skills don't work in garrison. They all specifically say while on the map. So a lot of Alexander's skills will not be operational during this rally, and that's going to be bad for 96RZ. Looks like JWM did, in fact, take this Desert Altar. There's likely going to be another rally to take that back. There's Lady Valens. She's likely going to be the one doing that. And again, JWM having very, very solid field presence with 245 left in the countdown for Osiris, Ark of Osiris. Both teams look like they have given some buffs to the center for the fight. So again, this is the other piece of the strategy, right? Are you going to give your buffs to the structure team, or are you going to give your buffs to the Osiris League team? JWM is looking to create a line of resistance right here, and then they're sending one guy back. Now, Quelius is not having that. He's going to go ahead and run back here and take that guy out. So that didn't necessarily work as far as the line of resistance goes, but JWM is doing it right. They're swarming targets. They're likely calling out targets. I see a lot more JWM here than I do 96RZ. The first Ark of Osiris isn't necessarily the most critical one, but it does kind of set the tone for the match. Unless you make a big move to turn that around, you're going to see JWM possibly take this first Ark as well, and they also own, at least for the time being, 3 altars, which means if you see at the top here, once we stop getting all the scrolling stuff, I wish that wasn't popping up during the Ark match, but 590 points per minute for JWM2 versus 410 for 96RZ. And there's rallies everywhere, guys. This is an action. I think you're going to see this type of match in all these playoff matches because it's the cream of the crop. It's the top tier alliances that are left inside of this. And you've got some very experienced Osiris League teams playing in these playoffs. So you're going to see these types of strategies play out. Looks like this rally is going to fail from JWM. You already see a Ramses on the field. My goodness. So you've got a Ramses on the field here as well, going up against a Richard. Ramses is a direct counter to Richard. However, just not enough field presence, it looks like, from JWM to take that. It's not just the rally commanders and the garrison commanders, but it's the field presence that secure these rallies in favor of the rallier. Right now, it looks like 96RZ has the rally back on this Desert Altar. They're going to take that back. They've cleared the open field finally, and they're going to go ahead and try and even this score out. Now, simultaneously, you do see somebody running over here and causing a little bit of trouble, just taking these outposts. Again, this is a worthwhile effort to do. It's not a bad idea to have one army kind of running around here and causing disruption. Now, whether that means that somebody has to leave an army in all these structures, or whether it's somebody has to come over here and be the defense for this nuisance army, it's effective both ways. It's effective both ways. That was Ramses Artemisia. Wow. Well, that, again, without the open field being owned, I don't think any rally, even an Attila Takeda rally, is going to fare very well against 8 armies on the field, swarming it, and then also garrisoning the defense. So far, this is a really good match. I think JWM does have the Ark. They do. And they do have the open field. Now, let's see if 96RZ is going to be coming around the back end. I don't see anything from them on the back side of this. And, yeah, I don't see anything on the back side of this where red dots are coming to avenge this Ark. So it looks like JWM is going to go ahead and capture this Ark of Osiris. So, yeah, that's a capture in favor of JWM, and they also have the points per minute total right now, too. So, again, I apologize for all the scrolling stuff. We're in the middle of Light and Darkness KBK as well, so you're going to see quite a few scrolls on the top there. That's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to deal with. So Social distancing is in effect on the backside. Yes, Patriot Act, I agree. There's quite a bit of social distancing. If you're 96RZ, you want to coronavirus the crap out of this army and take the Ark back, but Just B is going to capture it with his Belisarius army, and there you go. That's going to be 3,000 points in favor of JWM2. So there's the first capture of the playoffs here. Simultaneously, another rally coming in from B-Bang. This is an Edward rally, and they do have some field support. 96RZ looks like they're a little bit on their back foot, to be honest. They've got their structures all blinking for the most part. This is a Alex rally, probably Alex YSG or Alex Guan, something like that, or Alex Richard. Could be the play. But it's against a Charles structure here. I think that 96RZ will likely save this, at least against the rally. They do need a little bit more reinforcement, I think, to really kind of keep that 100%. Do see another rally from Jacksaw coming out, another Attila Takeda rally, with field support coming behind it. You kind of do want to have the field support already there, engaging the open field resources and kind of keeping them on their back foot. But again, the 96RZ folks just look like they have a little too much going on. JWM2 is definitely looking very strong. Ramses did take this rally here, so it looks like Ramses Artemisia. Let me see if there's a battle report. Oh, give me the battle reports. All right, so Richard is swapped over here for the defense, and that should be fine there. Let me take a peek at the totals for. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm going to swap over really quickly to check on the scores of the other matches. So the top one here, C9N is definitely taking it to HOF. We already are watching the JWM matchup. That's a very good one. We're definitely going to watch this one all the way through. Rose, the underdog, is taking it to 0 tolerance right now as well. 163 is winning against N3X. It's a very even matchup. In fact, UCS is winning against OV right now. That's interesting too. And then NCB, again, the underdog from a power perspective, is winning against OUO. So very, very nice. We'll see how that plays out, guys. That's going to be very interesting. Let's take a look at some of these other rallies. I mean, it's just rallies everywhere, guys. It's rallies everywhere. You got one rally coming from each side right now. One's battling, one is mobilizing from 96RZ. With so many different structures still in opponents' hands, right? You should have 4 rallies going nonstop. That's just the plain and simple of it. 4 rallies should be out at all times from both sides. So you should see 8 rallies going or mobilizing at any given time. Not even including the obelisk, or if you have anybody rallying the outpost or something like that, who knows. But you've got 96RZ really trying their best to start to take back some of these altars. They lost the altar again over here. So there goes the other rally too. JWM is really committed to keeping these altars, and it's showing on the points per minute and the total points too. 590 points per minute in favor of JWM2 versus 330 for 96RZ. This is a very good matchup. I think overall the strategies are very good on both sides. I think just JWM is just a little more ahead of the game. They're just a few minutes ahead of where 96RZ wants to be. There's a buff going on over here. So again, alliance skills being used to defend structures, to take structures. Looks like, I'm not sure if there's a rally over here or not. I don't necessarily see the icon. Yeah, no icon, no rally. There's another Ramses on the open field, getting swarmed down. Guan, you have a lot of the next tier commanders out here, guys. A lot. These are earlier kingdoms, right? So you've got Kingdom 59, you've got Kingdom 96. These are both very, very good alliances and very, very good kingdoms from a fighting perspective. Looks like JWM is going to secure this, at least for a little bit, depending on how many are in this structure here. But Nova Fire attacking it with single army, and this is a full structure, so this is not going well for the swarming. And then simultaneously, again, 96RZ is trying to hold on desperately to their last sky altar here, or their last altar in general. It still has a 2-minute countdown on it, But but JWM is coming in force, which likely also means that there is a rally right behind it. Yep, that's what this one is right here. So it's marching. Yep, there it is. That's going to be an Alex, what is that? Alex Leonidas rally. Interesting. Divine Aid, we got another 5 teleports for JWM2, getting more people up front. This is a great match, guys. Wow, it looks like UCS is in the lead by 3K now. Yeah, that's, again, I told you guys, it's not over until it's over. I mean, these are not the same teams that were in Season 1. It's different. And again, for an alliance like OV, where they weren't necessarily all 150 plus million players, they had a really good strategy and they knew what they were doing. Morning, Phantom. We're watching JWM2 against 96RZ right now, and JWM2 is definitely putting it to 96RZ right now. It's definitely 30 against 30, so there's no participant discrepancy or anything. But you see all the things that are blinking right now, right? There's so many things blinking in the top right. And this has a Scipio defense. This is what I'm talking about. 96RZ is great. But I think they're just so scrambled right now with all the activity coming their way. Like, having a Scipio as a garrison, even for 5 seconds, is a mistake, a huge mistake. And it's not one they mean to make. It's just there's a lot of movement, a lot of coordination going on, and things slip through the crack. I'm great, Beta. Would be good if my kingdom stopped sending me birthday mails. Yeah, happy birthday, Skywalker. Today is Skywalker's birthday. I would give you a gold chest, kingdom chest, if I could. But you are the king, so give yourself a gold chest. All right, so JWM with a Ramses rally and swarm is looking to take down this Shrine of War and doing a very good job of it. 96RZ is desperately coming over here trying to defend, but I don't see too many more armies coming, and if they don't, the Shrine of War is definitely going down in favor of JWM2. Now, I do see on the top side here above that 96 has in fact taken and defended both of these altars here, so that's a very good first step in trying to get back into the game. But we got 1 minute left on the arc. Let's see how the arc is doing. Again, it's posturing. Now, 96RZ has a superior force. They should push right now. It's less than a minute left. You need to push JWM2 off of this arc, grab it and run before they start coming back from reinforcements. So, looks like there was a buff used for an alliance. I can't tell which one, though. I don't see any buffs itself. And then here we go. They're already pushing. It's 38 seconds left. You've still got structures blinking up here in favor of 96RZ right now. That is exactly what they need. They need to get these altars, and they need to get this next arc to get back into the match. Because right now they're short quite a bit of points per minute, and they really need this big chunk of points and in a quick way to get back into this match. Okay, so JWM did take that Shrine of War that we were looking at earlier. Again, made sense. JWM did just use an alliance skill in the middle. I would think that 96RZ should do the same if they have not done so already. They should definitely do it. And more JWM are starting to pour into the middle, guys. That's what I'm talking about. You wanted them off of the arc before this happened. Maybe a minute sooner the push should have happened. I know it probably took a little while to get everybody organized. But, yeah, you see a lot of nuke from the 96RZ side. And I actually see quite a bit of nuke and infantry from JWM side. Some debuffers as well. I mean, I think 96RZ is definitely taking this fight. However, there's another big chunk of armies coming in from behind, 80 to 90% of which are JWM2. So this is going to be interesting. Ramya Agoon, Drago, you were rude with 96RZ on last KVK. I'm sure they didn't even recover half of what they lost. There was a lot of investment on that last KVK, and that could be what's showing here, guys. I mean, again, I've said it a couple times. You're either a KVK kingdom or you're an Osiris League kingdom. That's the way of it. If you don't have the troops in Osiris League and you don't want to spend the speed ups to heal, or just as importantly, I mean, not having just a comfortable amount of troops in general can be a thing for Osiris League. So Yeah, it was devastating, the amount of damage we inflicted on, and it was inflicted on us. I mean, I'm still recovering myself on my main account. It's bad. It's really bad. All right, so it looks like there's some more rallies going out here. JWM is taking this Desert Altar back, and it looks like 96RZ is trying to take this one, but that's not going to work. No field presence whatsoever, and there is dedicated folks over here to hold this structure, albeit with a Scipio. Am I missing something? Did Scipio primary as a garrison overnight become a thing, or I'm not 100%. I don't know what exactly I'm watching here. I don't know exactly what I'm watching here, but Scipio, this is the second Scipio garrison I've seen in the last 5 minutes. I don't understand at all. I just don't get it. But it was well reinforced and it was well supported from the field, so, you know. Razzo, my boy Drago, yes. Some more open field fights over here. This is very good, by the way. This is very good. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Scipio's OP, yo. That's also possible, Skywalker. They could have switched it, and it just didn't register the new portrait. It's very possible. Guys, I'm looking at these matches. Yeah, I mean, there's upsets. There's upsets. There's no doubt about it. We're gonna swap over there once we get the arc here. Looks like 96RZ does have the arc, at least for the time being. It is down now, because there is still some JWM2 here to field fight. And really all JWM2 has to do is really just delay. The less arcs that are captured right now, the better it is for JWM2. They've proven they can take the open field. Looks like 96RZ is going to take this one back. Another Pelagalus garrison defense. We were talking about that yesterday on the stream. Not exactly the best garrison, but it is a garrison. You never know. And then you've also got Sky Altars getting rallied all over the place. This is still blinking even though I don't see anything attacking it. So this is fine. Let's go back to the arc. I think the arc's going to be where all the fighting's at. Yep, JWM still pouring some folks in the middle, just delaying as much as humanly possible. It's down right now. Nobody is grabbing it. I would grab it with one army and just keep pulling it. Keep pulling it back. Maintain your structures. Keep pulling it back. You got to keep it moving. You can't just let it sit there, because JWM is going to continue to stream armies into the middle. And while they're losing, you see a bunch of sad faces from JWM2. They are doing what they're supposed to do, which is delaying 96RZ from taking this arc and just having a cakewalk, having it go back to one of the structures. So down again. As soon as somebody picks up the arc, they target that person. Again, you can target who has the arc by selecting the icon at the top left. You don't have to physically click it inside of the scrum anymore. Okay. Razzo, I am playing arc. I have my match at 19 UTC today. I don't think BBTH is playing yet. Yeah, BBTH is 15 UTC. Alright, so we got some more structures blinking. Let's take a quick peek. That rally just went down in favor of 96RZ. I don't see anything actually attacking this one, although it is, in fact, blinking. So that's a thing. So let's see what else. We've got Sky Altar here. Again, blinking, but not actually being attacked. So there's nothing else getting attacked right now. There's rallies. Got 3 from JWM2 and 2 from 96RZ. Either mobilizing or marching. All of them are. This one's marching and should arrive at this Desert Altar, or Sky Altar here in just a moment. No field presence around just yet. Looks like there were some refreshments being made, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you for the subs, by the way, guys. If you want to hit that sub and like button. JWM2 has the arc and is moving backwards. And running like the wind, although it looks like Ragnarok is trying to delay. Now again, 200% damage taking and 50% march speed reduction. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've had to say that. March speed, 50% reduction, 200% damage taken. So I was right. I'm right. I like being right. All right, so JWM2, again, they delayed enough to where they could get some more presence in the middle. 96RZ has just kind of had their initial attaché in the middle, and they're really trying to defend their structures as well on the side and push forward. So they need this arc. 96RZ does. They need it. They need this arc, and they just don't have the field presence right now to take it. Now the question is, are they coming around the back here on the other side of this rally? Because right now, that rally is going to get swarmed down very quickly. A YSG rally in general does not have much anti-swarm capability other than the damage he does. But if you get swarmed and you got some nuke against some cav on this archer rally, it's going down with a quickness. Now 96RZ does have field presence here, but again, it's just not enough. JWM2 also has a very solid field presence, and I personally think these guys should have just dodged this altogether. And again, this is hindsight, right? I can say this because I'm not in it. I would have taken all those open field marches and brought them around on the back. Because right now, you've got the arc rolling hard in favor of JWM2. And if they capture this, while the points per minute are even right now, it isn't necessarily going to be really very good for 96RZ. It's just not. It's just not very good for 96RZ right now. 96RZ, while they're fighting their hearts out, you can tell they're slamming everything they can inside of these structures and the open field. There's a counter rally to this JWM Attila rally, so there's double Attila rallies, one against the structure, one against the rally, and then you've got open field. You got JWM2 swarming as well with Wu in the flag. Again, Wu against Attila is not good. You want Charles Constantine, Constantine Charles, Constantine Leo, Richard, any of those infantry style commanders. That's what you want against these Attila rallies, guys. You can counter rally with Attila. That's very good. JWM2 already won. We want to see a good match, if possible, change to OV. So this is still a really good match, and this is not over. I'm sorry to say. It's still got 30 minutes left. Let's switch over to the points cam, however, and we will see what these points look like. So C9N has that game in hand, 29K to 8K. Again, JWM2, while it is in favor of JWM right now, and they're about to capture the arc, so it's going to be even further. Now, I'm looking at this, and 96RZ did just take the outpost that JWM was trying to capture that into. If they take that arc, they can capture it without the timer being done. Rose, again, is beating 0, which, again, I think that was the underdog match. N3X is losing to 163. And UCS with a 2,400 point lead over OV. Again, that's a very good match. I believe Ronnie's streaming that one right now. And then you've got NCB winning against OUO. All want to see OV. Well, I mean, we'll swap over. If it gets to be a little bit more of a blowout, then I'll swap over to OV. But I think this is still a really good match, guys. I really do. All right, so Pyromaniac, you did delay, you did your job. If you had one more person there with you, they could have captured that arc for 496RZ. Again, there's just a lot of JWM2 all over the place. Tons of marches going out for 96RZ, though. That looks really good. This Desert Altar is still being attacked and swarmed. The rally is over, however, the swarm is not. And sure enough, you've got Wu in here. Now, this is where Wu will shine. Wu is definitely an anti-swarm garrison commander, so 96RZ should handle this fairly well. As long as they continue to reinforce the structure here, they should be in really good shape. And as you can see, it's been a little bit of a toll on both sides. We've got mixed army here. You got Ethelfled, and I can't see who the other person is. Maybe Joan? Is that Ethelfled Joan? That's interesting. So again, it's 25.6K to 14, a little over 14K. 96RZ definitely needs the next 2 arcs. They need the next 2 arcs. There's no doubt about it. No question about it. I mean, they need these next 2 arcs. Looks like 96RZ will hold this. Okay, so let me jump over to this one. Again, another kind of unsupported rally here. Or is there a rally? There's no rally. It's just single marches going in here. I think JWM might have just taken that back. Or not. I don't know. All right, so here's a rally here. Alex Leo rally against Charles in the Garrison. Yep. There's also a rally over here. Again, simultaneous rallies, guys. Rallies and swarms. Rallies and swarms. Non-stop. Non-stop. MB the Beast. Are you going to make more live streams today for the Other Realm? I was looking at the Other Realm, and I didn't see too many that were like jumping out at me. I've got another stream at 15 UTC mark for, I can't remember. I'll have to take a peek at it. But right now as well, just to give you another jump to, since it's basically just swarms and rallies right now. Really, I'm waiting for the next arc is what we're doing, right? So let me jump over to the Realm of Anubis. This is the scores for the Realm of Anubis, which are all the kingdoms that are post Kingdom 320. So you've got Order of Armageddon winning over 92 KN. SK57 against TV7, they're winning. NCB is in a great fight with 92 KW. That's a really good match. We may actually watch that one a little bit too. So, and then we've also got Fate Nation versus 1V, TMD versus OLYM, and 411K versus AUP. There's so many acronyms here. And then GX96 versus CZ. So these all look like they're pretty much in hand, with the exception of the NCB and Global Masters one. And then, where was the other one? Yeah, the TMD and OLYM one looks good too. These are all good, guys. These are all really good. This is why it's just nothing but action, suspense, all that good stuff. Here's another Attila rally from JWM2 going up against Richard. And again, Richard is not bad for Osiris League because of the heal. It just delays the troop reduction further with the heals. You don't lose troops in Osiris League or Ark of Osiris. Here's a counter rally from Nova Fire, another Attila rally. You've got Shrine of Life also being rallied simultaneously from JWM2. There's 6 rallies going right now, 3 from each side. Some of these are counter rallies from the 96RZ side. However, I don't see any counter rallies from JWM2 because they don't need to. You got 1 counter rally and then 2 structure rallies from 96RZ. And again, we've got more rallies. JWM is just holding their structures right here. You've got plenty of people sitting here waiting for another rally from the Desert Altar here. They just don't need to have many people forward. They've got the match right now. It's 28K to 16K. It's a 12,000 point difference. And they have the points per minute total. And let's check the arc area here. They also have the arc area. So this is definitely looking good in favor of JWM2. There's no doubt about it. We may switch over to, if it looks like JWM is going to take this third arc, we'll switch over to the OV fight as well, just to see a little bit of that, because I do not mind that at all. Yeah, JWM2 has the altars, all 3 of them. All 3 of them. OV is losing just by a few thousand, it looks like. Let me see. It's UCS 21K to OV 18K, so 3K. It's 1 arc. It's a 1 arc difference. Let's see if JWM secures this arc. You got just a few minutes left. I mean, unless 96RZ throws it, well, that's what they're kind of doing. I was going to say, unless they start throwing a crap ton of troops in the middle, which they are doing right now. They are bringing them to the middle. I still don't think it's enough. All right. JWM2 looks like they're going to take the victory here. It's 12,000 point game, 19 minutes left, and it looks like they will at least make this arc a very hard contested arc, which means that, again, JWM, as long as they don't give 2 arcs to 96RZ, JWM wins this match. All right, so we're going to switch over to OV. That's what the people want. That's what we're going to do. So let me go and do that really quick. Let's watch. That's what the people want. That's what we're going to do. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. We can't. We can't do it. I haven't been whitelisted yet. I need to do that. I'm just gonna keep spamming. It's just spam. Somebody drop out of this so I can actually jump in. If you are in this stream and you want to watch it live here, then that sound is awful, by the way. Tell Ronnie to hop out so I can come in. This is painful. I specifically was asked, hey, give me your stuff so I can get you whitelisted so we can get in. And I didn't do it yet because I'm a lazy slacker. Yep. So that's the thing. I can't get in, guys. Sorry. I cannot get in. They're all and now we're locked up. Oh my goodness. 527 or something. One sec, guys. 1 sec. We're going to do this together. And again, it's not their fault. It's mine. It's mine, Gecko. It's my fault. He asked me, and I just haven't done it yet. Let's see if we can do this again. Buying stuff, man. Shotgun buying stuff. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. Well, at least we're back into this one. I'm gonna try on my iPad to get in, and then I'll switch over if I can get in. How about that? That way you can see the action while we're waiting instead of just a blank screen. I'm just going to keep hitting the watch button until it lets me in. Looks like, again, like we predicted, very, very big fight in the middle. I'm waiting for somebody to crash. I'm going to take their spot. Uh-oh. 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 Now we're just straight stuck. All right, let me switch over to the Osiris League one and restart my BlueStacks because it decided just to freeze. Close. Just close. Yeah, just close. So, again, we are smashing this button. Are you guys hearing the sound? Because I don't hear that. Spectator limit is reached. Nobody wants to stop this from. It looks like UCS is going to win this, guys. There's not much time left, and it may come down to the last arc, maybe? I mean, that's kind of the only thing I could think of. I hear the ocean. I hear the ocean. I'm smashing the crap out of it. Look, it's just not happening. Let me check over to the Anubis side and see if there's a close match. The NCB one looks really close too. Although this one's also probably very, 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 very hard to get into as well. Yes, I am part of the AVG team. I will be playing at 19 UTC, guys. What is this? Ooh. Yay, my gift card thing came in. Finally. All right, I'll do that later. All right, so let me see here. Go in here and continue to try. I'm going to mute the... well, I guess not. I won't mute it. Watch. Watch, 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 watch. I can't believe it's not letting me in. Well, I can't believe it because people want to watch. This is what people want to see. I've worked them up, man. Yeah, let me mute the desktop audio so that you can't hear me spamming this. I'm gonna... This one's also looks really good. I'm spamming all over. I'm multiple spamming. 92 KW is doing good against FL Forever's NCB. Rose UCS NCB, bet on those. That's what I did. I bet on all three of those. Bet on those live on the stream earlier. Yesterday. Everything else is pretty much a blowout. So you've got the 92 KW match, NCB match, which looks very good as well. And then you've also got the UCS OV match, which looks very good and close. I'm trying to switch to both of them, and they're both full. They're both full. OV's ahead now. Interesting. They must have just grabbed an arc. Let me refresh it. Yeah, 26K to 25.5. This is going to be very interesting. If I could just get in. Please let me in. How many seconds are left? Oh my goodness. Okay, definitely should be whitelisting this stuff. I am terrible, terrible individual, and I need to get on this in the worst way. Let me jump over to... Let me see if I can get into at least one of these matches so you guys can see something. Here we go. All right. So I'm back in the JWM2 match on BlueStacks, so I'm going to jump to that in just a moment here. As long as it actually loads. It's not actually loading yet. I mean, I'm on the map, but that's about it. The match is not actually loading, though. All right, so quit back out again. Go. My goodness. I'm literally just... Tiny Rick, this is a very intense match. All of it. It's the match between me and the watch button. UCS is back in the lead, looks like. Yep, 26,846 to 26,576. I need to be watching this right now. Like, this needs to be in my life right now. And it's not. I'm spamming on... Ooh. I think I almost got in on my BlueStacks, but then it decided no. Oh, Skywalker, I hate you so much. I'm just going to spam this. I'm sorry if you hear a bunch of stuff in the background. Let me see. Do you hear it? Yeah, you do. It's just nothing but smash. I apologize, guys, if you hear nothing but the little thing. Well, I'm smashing the button while you're saying you're going to drop, and it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not working. Well, let's just keep refreshing it and seeing, at least seeing an update. Oh, wow. It's such a close game. It is such a close game. This is insane. Skywalker, take over the stream. Yes. I could go over to Ronnie's stream and then just stream that window. This is bad. This is insane. Come on. I should have done this. I should have done this before. This is my fault. It's all my fault. I'll get it rectified before the next set of matches. Hopefully. At least until the next week's matches. That'll definitely be done. Alright, so let's do a refresh really quick. Still a 300-point match. How much time is left? 8 minutes. That's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. It's over. What's over? There's 8 minutes left, right? Yes, Iverson. That's going to be a very good. That's going to be a very good matchup this evening. 19 UTC match. Definitely will be good. Will definitely be good. I'm trying to get back in, guys. I really am. Yeah, the JWM2 match is pretty much done deal. The Rose 0 match, well, no, it's still 10K. Rose is going to win that, guys. Rose is going to win the 0 match. That's interesting. 0 was a favorite coming in. Game 1, hit it hard. Yeah. Are you going to rally Ronnie with an Attila Takeda and see if he can defend with his Polaris? Depends on what the match looks like. I obviously have a priority to win the match, but if the match is over, then, you know, I'll send him a message on Discord. Say, hey, where's that Pelagius at? Let's go. And by the way, I know it's Pelagius, but everybody that I talk to in my circle calls it Pelagius just because it's funny. Calls him Pelagius. All right, refresh again for UCS. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. UCS took a 1,300-point lead. Can't side with Drago Trader. If you guys are ahead, will you rally Ronnie? Well, maybe. We'll see. Well, now we're just, you know, we're just looking at a scoreboard update, unfortunately. I apologize, guys. This is my fault. I should have had this done well before I just, was going to cast this stuff, and I didn't. And this is what we run into, is this. So now we got to refresh every little bit. Shut up, Skywalker. Let's see. I'm literally sitting here spamming both, and it's not going to happen, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me jump to the other one here, too. I'm getting Alliant. It's weird. I'm seeing the skills be used on BlueStacks, like the skills in the match, but I'm not actually in the match. So that's interesting. 30,100 to 28,600 in favor of UCS right now. Is there another close one over here? This one's really close, but again, I don't think I'm going to be able to get in. Yeah, this 92 KW versus NCB match, I want to see that too. I want to see the OV match. JWM2, by the way, JWM2, congratulations. That was a great victory. It's right now it's 44,000 to 25,000. So JWM2 has won that match, and yeah, 96RZ is no slouch. So that's a very good win for JWM2, and really makes me think. JWM has two very solid Osiris League teams in the playoffs. That's a thing, guys. That is a thing. So that's kind of where we're at in the landscape at this point. Let me do a couple more tries for this match. Nah, it's just not going to happen. All right. So UCS with a 1,700-point lead. Yes. Yay, level 8 pass was captured. Again. Should have bet more on UCS. Yeah. I definitely bet on UCS on both accounts. So that's a thing. Don't fight for 3 KBKs. Yeah. I did put some Oryx on 96. I did put a lot on 96 RZ, actually. On a few. But that's why you do a little bit of a teaser bet on a lot of the other stuff. So UCS definitely is going to win me some coins. Rose is going to win me some coins. Hall of Fame definitely fell short for me there. Yeah, Rose definitely did a good job of winning some coins for everybody. And I think UCS is going to be the big coin manufacturer. I think who was the favorite? I think OUO was the favorite in this match too. So if you bet on NCB, I think you also got some coins there too. Come on, populate. Yeah. All right, so again, still an 1,800 point match for UCS in favor of UCS, and NCB is going to win it. V163 also winning it against N3X. Rose definitely pulling away with a 10,000 point victory. That's very nice. JWM, again, we saw that 20,000 point lead, and C9N putting it to HOF for sure. I'm not surprised. Again, guys, we talked about this yesterday on the Sippin Saturday stream. What you saw in Season 1 isn't necessarily what you're going to see in Season 2. People move, people migrate, people quit, people join. Things change. And again, UCS, while they've always been a powerful alliance and a powerful kingdom, they got shown where they were actually at from a coordination standpoint in Season 1. And I heard that they took that seriously and put a lot of time and effort into fixing that problem, and it's showing. Same thing with OV. They are a very good alliance, obviously winning Season 1, but I heard there was some movement. And on top of that, again, if your opponent got better and you got the same or worse, or even just a little bit better, then this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. And this is just the way the matches play. Well, BBTH is at the 15 UTC mark. So we'll see. We will see. Do we all get the same Osiris League? Yeah. So there's two different realms. The realm of Horus is for all the alliances from kingdoms 1 to 319 or 320. And then the realm of Anubis, which is this one here, is for all the kingdoms after 320. So they tried to make it a little bit even for the commanders and just troop counts and things like that. So we're all part of the same Osiris League, but there's different realms based on your alliance or based on your kingdom. Thank you, Hold the Door. Appreciate you, man. I bet all my orcs on 96 RZ. Untold history. That's not good. You'll get some of them back, but yeah, that didn't do it. Hold the Door. I will likely record the 19 UTC match that I'm in. I know that basically all the other streamers, though, are going to stream it. So, because that's going to be the premier 19 UTC matchup today. I think OV will win it on resources. That's true, guys. You never know. So here's the other thing. You've got. Wait, where's it at? Why isn't it switching? There we go. I'm encountering an unknown error. Let's go back to Anubis. Let me just get out of here altogether. What's happening? Well, now we can't even do this. My goodness. And it's happening on BlueStacks too. There's definitely a problem here. And now you can't even see anything. I need help. I need help. What happened? So the match just ended. That's why this is happening, I'm assuming. So let me get out of here and go back in and see if it'll populate anything. It is not. Let me try this way. It is not. All right, so it's bad. It's so bad. We can't even see. Can't even see who won. Oh, this is dagger. Just. What's happening? I wish I could see what's happening right now. Hold on. Go. Just gave me an error code. Yeah. So it's giving everybody error codes. It's not just me. All right. Ugh. Looks like UCS beating OV broke the game. How about that? UCS beating OV literally just broke the game. And again, I can't even get to the betting because the betting is inside the Osiris League menu now. So, yeah, it's like the NFL. Wow. Oh, wait, here we go. Let me see if I can see my bets. Claim. Oh, it won't even let me claim. Oh, my goodness. Come on. None of it's working. This is bad. This is so bad. Ugh. Alright, guys. Let me try. Okay, I'm going to try a couple more times and see what happens. Yeah, it's not letting me in. Alright, so hopefully all the stuff that we just saw before held true. If that's the case, then NCB won their match. Then UCS beat OV, which is a huge deal. JWM2, again, massive victory against 96RZ. I know a lot of people who put 96RZ with a big bet. I think I even put maybe 300 or 400 coins on 96RZ as well. But if you put bets on UCS beating OV, you're going to get a nice windfall of Auric coins. I would keep them, reinvest them in the betting. So UCS, I think the story of today so far for the 13 UTC matches, Rose beat Zero Tolerance. That was a big one. Rose is definitely somebody you need to keep watching. UCS beating OV is definitely, okay. Yeah, we got some coins. So lost their battle, 96RZ. We saw that one, so I got that. So again, UCS coming in and winning against OV, that's a big storyline and one that will definitely be seen throughout the weeks as we continue into the playoffs. Because UCS, while they were a very powerful alliance last season, did not have the coordination that some of the higher tier alliances had. And that's obviously different. That's obviously different this season. So something to keep in mind. Definitely something you want to keep watching on. And again, the other storyline, again, JWM2. While it is the second alliance, looks like the first alliance and how they play, and it looks like they're sharing game plans, I'd imagine, JWM2. And see, I'm still getting JWM2 seizing the Sky Altar, but the match is over. So what's going on? I'm getting that stuff on my BlueStacks account, so interesting. Hey, Jigger, are you going to cash Chiscool's match? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. It looks like a pretty one-sided affair. Chiscool's match looks like he's gonna be very powerful. Very powerful alliance. 96RZ. I've just gotten the bad luck ones. I haven't gotten the victory ones. There's my survey. So yeah, I can't show you guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could. It's just not letting me in. It's just not letting me in. Error code. Here, let me see if I can just redo it. Drigger, are you going to join 225's KBK? I will help in the pre-KBK, but I will be leaving for 307. Check for coins. I mean, now the screen isn't even showing up. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I can't even do that. Like, it's not even populating. So I worry for the 15 UTC matches. Let me put it that way. I don't remember betting on 8 accounts. Hard to track. Yep. Drago and KVK, please no. Same with mine. Will you play with both your accounts on 307 or move one to another kingdom? I will play on both on 307. Arch. Go from the menu in the bottom. Go from the menu in the bottom. Okay. Here we go. Osiris League has not started yet. So Osiris League is over, guys. I'm sorry. Osiris League has not started yet. Ark of Osiris is a thing. But Osiris League, not so much. That's over. That's over. Yeah, the Death Squad match looks pretty good too, doesn't it, Razman? 341 versus Riot. I think that's a good matchup too. Yeah. Well, this is I'll tell you what, let me switch over to my main. I crashed because OV lost. The whole system just got messed up, guys. Sorry. The whole system is just foobarred. Just messed up. Alright, so let's try it on this. Yeah. This account is not inside of Osiris League. It does not have a team. And, oh, here we go. Alright, hold on. Okay, alright, things are happening. Things are coming back up. Let's see if the points update. Maybe. No. Just no. Yeah. Looks like everybody's at 0. A beer 30. Congratulations, buddy. Give me those coins. Yeah, so I can't see the scores, but it seems like UCS won. It seems like 0-1, JWM2 won, C9N won, and Rose won, and Vietnam Victory won, and NCB won. So that's for the Realm of Horus. I don't remember all the other ones that were winning on the Anubis side. Should probably pay more attention to that. I'm curious on the 92 KW and the NCB one. I think NCB was winning before, but I don't see the score. How do you check your bet? Check out the rankings in Kingdom and Realm. All right, rankings. Here's my bets. Now that's interesting. I bet on Rose and they won. I bet on UCS and they won, but they have negatives. Interesting. At least I can claim my stuff now. Standings? Nope, that's not it. Let me see if I have... All right, so UCS. All right, I got 5-1. So UCS won their battle. I got 500 coins there. And Rose won their battle. I got 620 coins there. Very, very nice. So those are the bets. Those were the bets. I got those. That's good. That's very good, actually. Yeah, I'll buy that. All right, guys. I got some wins there. That's good. And I think we all won together collectively as we desperately tried to get back into some of these matches and failed. I'm going to go work on getting whitelisted so that doesn't happen again. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that stream. I think at the beginning of that JWM match, it was definitely back and forth. You could see a little bit more of a presence for JWM2 than you could on 96RZ. I don't necessarily know if that was a strategy thing or if it was a still recovering from KVK thing or, you know, what that was. But you could tell that JWM2 just had more presence on the field than 96RZ did. And 96RZ is a very good alliance. They are no slouch. And this doesn't mean that they're eliminated. It just means that they may not get first place in their division. So the first two, the top two in each division, move on to the next round. So this is not an elimination round. Elimination rounds start on the 12th of April, folks. So buckle up. That's about 3 weeks, 3 and some change away. And yeah, so let me see what the matches are left. So 15 UTC matches. We've got for Realm of Horus. We've got the Chisgul match, Snow versus Smash Squad. We've got Northern Crown versus 166, very close power matchup. Then we've got DSP versus Misfits. That's a very close matchup and one that I could see either one of those teams winning. I believe Gecko is going to be streaming that one at 15 UTC. We've got Newbie 2 versus TX46. Again, two powerhouse alliances. I may stream that one. Now that I'm looking at these, I may stream that one and do the same thing. I'm going to kind of pop in and out. Hopefully I'm whitelisted at this point. I'll get whitelisted at this point so that we won't have that trouble anymore where we can't get back in. But I think I may do the TX46 and NB2 match. That may be the way to go. But all these matches look good. And then again, finally, the P245 versus 1ABG. I will be playing in that one. So I won't necessarily be streaming it. I will be recording it. NCB1 over 92 KW by 1,000. Wow. Wow. That was a close match. And good job to NCB for winning. But 92 KW, that's a good job for staying in the game. They're top tier alliance. ND2 will destroy TX46. So that's the one I'm going to do. So TX46 and Newbie 2. That's the one I'm going to do for my stream. And then, again, I think Gecko said he's going to do MFLD versus DSP. So that's also going to be a really good match. And again, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to get whitelisted really quick. I've got a little bit of time to hopefully do so. If not, I will just have multiple accounts in multiple different matches so that I can jump between them real time and not leave. That kind of thing. There's a negative under my best bet. Does it mean I've lost? No. Arctic Wolf, it actually looks like it means you won. So, from what I saw. Illusion, free-to-play low spender, infantry guy, and 42-day kingdom. What is better after 230 days? 5511 Richard, 5511 Alex, Charles nicely, or I shall go for Charles through chest and max YSG for utilities. Last option. So get Richard 5511 is fine. Alex 5511 is not fine. And Charles, use the daily chest to get those commanders up along with gold keys. YSG should be your first priority to max. Doesn't matter what kind of civilization you are. Again, I look for 1ABG to win. I mean, I'm going to be playing in it, so I will be fighting for the victory. Again, this is not my strategy or anything like that. I'm just a participant in it, trying to help the overall victory. I will be rallying. I will be doing open field fights. I will be doing everything. So I will be doing the best I can to help bring home the victory for 1ABG. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, this was fun. I need to get this fixed so that I can jump freely to show you guys all the goodies that you all want to see. I know you do. So I'm going to go work on that, and I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. The activities are fun. The fights were great. UCS winning over OV, I think, was the big storyline of the day. Rose over Zero was also another biggie. JWM2, congratulations for beating 96RZ. That's no small feat. And yeah, I think that's really it. Let's go ahead and jump out of here, and I will see y'all on the next stream, 15 UTC. I hope you guys are ready to go ahead and jump in with me on that too. So I'll see y'all later. Cheers. Have a good one. And take care.